Judge Judy says former neighbor Justin Bieber was scared to death of her. Hey buddy, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are so well, so let's begin. Judge Judy claims former neighbor Justin Bieber used to be scared to death of her and took measures to avoid any potential run-ins at their complex. The no-nonsense TV personality and former prosecutor, full name Judy Scheindlin, told Access in an interview published Monday that some of her previous comments about the pop star made him skittish around her. "He's scared to death of me," she said. "There was a period of time before he grew up, when he was foolish and doing foolish things. I must have said something about it, and then I understood that he was paying the front door people to let them know when I was there, coming and going, so he wouldn't have to bump into me." The foolish behavior the judge is referencing appears to be Bieber's 2014 arrest for driving under the influence at the age of 19. Prior to that arrest, the baby singer repeatedly had run-ins with the law, including charges pertaining to vandalism and assaulting a limo driver. The year of his DIU arrest, Judge Judy had stern words about the pop star. "Being a celebrity is a gift. You can either treat it reverently, or you can make a fool out of yourself, and he's doing a very good job of making a fool out of himself," she told CBS News at the time. "And I think it's sad. Nobody's going to remember that he was a marginal singer, but they're going to remember a young kid who had a chance to have it all, and who is blowing it by acting like a fool." Bieber, now 28, has been vocal about his past addiction struggles and sobriety in the years since. His 2020 YouTube Originals docuseries Seasons documents much of the turmoil, as well as his battle with Lyme disease. "I'm committed to getting better and committed to doing whatever I have to do, whether it's inconvenient or not, because I know ultimately it's not only for me," he says in the doc. "Being the best me is going to help me be the best husband, the best father, the best friend that I can possibly be." Living next to Judge Judy wasn't all peaches for Justin Bieber. TV's Judy Scheindlin, now 80, reminisced in an interview with Access Hollywood about what it was like to be neighbors with then 19-year-old Bieber back in 2014. "He's scared to death of me," Scheindlin said. "There was a period of time before he grew up, when he was foolish and doing foolish things. That foolery included getting arrested in Miami Beach on charges of driving, in his case, drag racing, his Lamborghini with an expired license and resisting arrest, without violence. I must have said something about it, and then I understood that he was paying the front door people to let him know when I was there, coming and going, so he wouldn't have to bump into me," Scheindlin continued. She did, in fact, speak about Bieber in a 2014 interview with CBS Los Angeles about how the baby singer may have been taking advantage of his fame. "Being a celebrity is a gift," Scheindlin said at the time. "You could either treat it reverently or you could make a fool out of yourself, and he's doing a very good job of making a fool out of himself. I think it's sad, and nobody's going to remember that he was a marginal singer, but they're going to remember a young kid who had a chance to have it all, and who is blowing it by acting like a fool," she added. Thankfully, Bieber's dark days are now behind him as the holy singer has since settled down. He posted about his DUI in 2021, captioning an Instagram picture of his arrest. "7 years ago today I was arrested, not my finest hour. Not proud of where I was at in my life. I was hurting, unhappy, confused, angry, misled, misunderstood, and angry at God." Keeping his distance, Judge Judy claimed that Justin Bieber avoided her when they were neighbors due to her comments about his legal issues. Related, unexpected celebrity feuds we never saw coming. "He's scared to death of me," the TV personality 80, whose real name is Judy Scheindlin, told Access Hollywood on Monday, November 7. "There was a period of time before he grew up, when he was foolish and doing foolish things." According to the former prosecutor, Bieber, 28, allegedly attempted not to cross paths with her when they lived next door. "I must have said something about it, and then I understood that he was paying the front door people to let them know when I was there, coming and going, so he wouldn't have to bump into me," she claimed. The New York native previously weighed in on the singer's personal life when he was arrested for drag racing and DUI in January 2014. Later that year, Bieber entered a plea deal to avoid jail time. He was ordered to complete 12 hours of anger management, pay court fees, and make a $50,000 donation